Welcome to my channel. In this video we will talk about Refaeli biography. If you like my video, please follow my YouTube channel. Refaeli, a supermodel who was born in Israel, captured the attention of the fashion industry with ease thanks to her incredibly fantastic form and high-sense design statements. When she was only 8 months old, she began appearing in advertisements, which is how she was introduced to the glamorous world. Despite the fact that this was only the beginning, she went on to dominate the fashion world by modeling for a variety of high-end fashion powerhouses such as Accessorize, Escada, Bicego, Passionata, Subaru, Fox, Chanel, Gap, and Elle. This honey brown-haired beauty has been featured in editorials and on the covers of worldwide magazines such as Glamour, Elle, Maxim, GQ, Esquire, Cosmopolitan, and Harper's Bazaar. Nevertheless, she is most well known for being the breathtaking cover girl for the Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Issue. She also tried her hand at acting in films and hosting television series, the most notable of which were the X Factor Israel and Dollar Shootingstar. Aside from walking the couture runways and modeling in bikinis, she also tried her hand at acting. This goddess with blue eyes has been in the news quite frequently, not only for her advertising campaigns and product launches, but also for her link-ups with a variety of high-status and distinguished men, the most notable of which is her on- and off-romantic bonding with Hollywood hunk Leonardo DiCaprio. She gives her time selflessly to a number of charitable organizations, where she assists in the treatment of ill children and stray animals. Refaeli was born on June 4, 1985 in Hod HaSharon, Israel, to Rafi and Sipi, both of whom are Jewish. Refaeli is Jewish. It's interesting to note that her mother also worked in the fashion industry. She was a top model in the 1970s and was known by her stage name, Sipi Levine. She was just 8 months old when she made her debut in the world of modeling as a baby, and she did it by filming commercials. Due to the braces she wore as a youngster, she was unable to continue modeling throughout her younger years. She did not begin modeling seriously again until she was 15 years old. It was in the year 2000 that she competed in the Israeli beauty contest and was awarded the title of Model of the Year. This was a significant achievement for her rapidly developing career. She was signed by Irene Marie Models in the year 2000, and she went on to star in advertising campaigns for recognizable companies like Castro and Pipel. In the latter part of that year, she appeared in a commercial for the milk brand Milky's. She was included in the summer 2002 and winter 2003 catalogs of the Renewar Fashion Channel, where she eventually became the house model for the channel. Her first appearance on television was in the Israeli drama series Pickup, which aired in 2005. At the age of 20, she became a cover model for a number of publications in 2006, including French Elle, Italian GQ, Cosmopolitan, and Maxim. This catapulted her to the forefront of the fashion business. She is a supporter of the charitable organization known as Project Sunshine, which provides free services and programs to children who are afflicted with serious illnesses. During the year 2006, she provided financial support to Ahava, an organization that cared for animals abandoned during the Lebanon War. She co-hosted the Bravo special Tommy Hilfiger Presents Ironic America, which was based on the book of the same name and aired in 2008. The following year, she served as the host for the revived season of House of Style, broadcast on the MTV channel. She was chosen to be the new face of Rampage in 2009 and worked with the famous photographer Gilles Ben-Simon on an ad campaign for the brand's fall season. After being selected as the brand ambassador of apparel label Hurley and Diddy Cologne in 2008, she then became the spokesmodel for Garnier International the following year, 2009. She has been seen in advertisements promoting Moraleto watches and jewelry for the brand's introduction in the 2009-2010 range. These advertisements were broadcast on television. In 2011, she made her screen acting debut in the American-Israeli psychological thriller titled Session, which was directed by Haim Buzaglo. Together with Dudi Balser, a former model who is now an attorney, she established an e-commerce business known as Under Me in 2011. The firm sells designer undergarments. She made an appearance on the episode of Germany's Next Top Model that was hosted by Heidi Klum as a guest judge. She was influenced by the same, and in November of 2012, she debuted her own program called Dollar Shootingstar, which is shown on the German channel Sat1. In the 2013 French-Israeli film Cadon, a crime caper comedy, she played the character of a Mossad assassin. The film was a co-production between France and Israel. She has been in a number of ads for the fashion brand Luisa Serrano and the lingerie brand Passionata, promoting their new lines. She has also been the face of both of these brands in the past. She has been in ads for Escada, Gap, Arrow, True Religion, Chanel, Ralph Lauren, Samsung, Fox, Aqua Bendita, Andrew Marc, Victoria's Secret, Marks and Spencer, Reebok, and Sears. Accessorize, the Italian jewelry business Marco Bicego, Subaru, and Besni, a Brazilian apparel brand, have all hired her to walk their respective fashion show runways. She has been on the cover of a number of foreign magazines, including Marie Claire, Elle, Glamour, GQ, Maxim, Madame Figaro, Zalando Magazine, Le Poda, and Stravlier, Cosmopolitan, DT Luxe, and Harper's Bazaar, to name a few. She has been featured in a number of editorials, including those published in Harper's Bazaar Australia, GQ Germany, Maxim USA, Elle Spain, Marie Claire Russia, GQ Italy, Grazia France, Elle Russia, L'Officiel France, Vanity Fair Italy, and Esquire USA. She has also been featured in Vanity Fair Italy. She has worked for several modeling agencies, including her mother agency, One Management, as well as Marilyn Agency in Paris, Premier Model Management in London, Uno Models in Barcelona, Model Management in Hamburg, and MP Management. Her mother agency is One Management, Milan. She made her first appearance in the swimsuit issue of Sports Illustrated magazine in 2007, alongside the rock band Aerosmith. In 2009, she became the first Israeli model to appear on the cover page of that issue of the magazine. As the presenter of the inaugural season of the X Factor Israel, which went on to become the most popular Israeli music program, she shot to fame in the country of Israel in 2013. This was the year that she made her mark. She made her comeback in 2015 as the host of the show's second season. In 2009, she was honored with the World Style Award from the Women's World Awards in recognition of her exquisite sense of style and stunning good looks. In 2008, FHM placed her at number 42 on their list of the 100 sexiest women, which was then revised to number 57 in 2010 and number 97 the following year. She was ranked number 1 on the Hot 100 list that was compiled by Maxim magazine in the year 2012. In 2013, she was honored with the title of Style Icon at the Vienna Fashion Awards. In the list of the 50 most brilliant, clever, humorous, and handsome Jewish women in the world that was compiled by Shalom Life, she was ranked number 4. It is well known that she has been in romantic relationships with a number of famous individuals, such as the English singer Mick Jagger, the actor David Charvet from Baywatch, and the actor Yuri Elnathan. After initially meeting at a party in Las Vegas in 2005, the two of them went on to start a romantic relationship with Hollywood superstar Leonardo DiCaprio. However, they went their separate ways in June 2009, and although they got back together again in 2010, they made the decision to end their relationship for good in May 2011. In July of 2012, she was introduced to the Israeli entrepreneur Adi Ezra by some common acquaintances, and the two of them began dating right away. After living together for a number of months, the pair eventually moved into an apartment in Tel Aviv. The engagement of the couple was just recently made public. Her Jewish grandparents came from Italy, Poland, and Lithuania, but eventually made their way to Israel, where they raised their families. Longtime boyfriend Adi Ezra is the CEO of Netomi Holdings Limited, which was his grandfather's original business, and is now one of the major food import corporations in Israel.